A massive Stellantis plant in Macomb County, the latest target of the UAW's ongoing strike against the Detroit Three. 6,800 workers at Sterling Heights Assembly joining the strike today. Sean Lay live with these latest big developments. Sean.
Big time. Huge facility, as you mentioned, Devin. Huge walkout here. You've got some groups here, but all the way up and down Van Dyke, if you follow me this way, at each and every entrance. As you mentioned, about 6,800 workers walking out today. Many of them told me they were caught off guard around 10 a.m. when they got a text that said, "It's your time to strike. Walk out." We were here when UAW President Shawn Fain led this walkout, asking him what's going on with this particular, why here and why now? Mr. Fain, what are we looking at? What's happening and why?
Well, we just had to analyze over the weekend. As we said, we've shifted how we're doing things, and we had to look at the big three over the weekend. We analyzed where we were with each company, and as you know, Stellantis is by far the most profitable of the big three. And looking at the numbers where we are, what's on the table, Stellantis has the least amount on the table. So we just felt it's time to step up the action.
UAW President Shawn Fain leading workers at the massive Stellantis Sterling Heights Assembly plant out onto the picket lines, telling me he's going to shake things up yet again as the UAW is expanding its strike in a big way. 6,800 men and women make the Ram truck here, but that assembly line coming to a halt, hitting Stellantis' biggest moneymaker. This move today designed to move Stellantis to make a deal.
We want to get an agreement. We want to get this thing done.
When can it get done?
It can get done, in short order. I mean, it can be done by this week. That's up to the company.
Stellantis says the company is outraged by this walkout after presenting the UAW with a new offer last Thursday, a 23% wage increase, 50% increase in the company's contributions to worker retirement plans, and more. But Stellantis says it never got an answer until today's massive walkout. By striking this plant, is it any in the ballpark to say it's a Hail Mary of sorts?
There's no Hail Marys. We're going to do what we got to do. It's time to hit them where it hurts and get this thing done. Back here live at 6 o'clock, we talked to many of these workers who walked out here today as now Ram Assembly has come to a halt. They're telling me this is a big statement that they are making today, but again, many caught off guard here. Also keep in mind, Devin and Kimberly, this is day one on the picket line for thousands of these workers. Others have been out, as you know, a month, a week, and a day. Also at 6, we explore and also ask Shawn Fain about possible strike fatigue here for those workers who have been out all this time. Back to you.
Sean, there are also the reports running around now that Shawn Fain is not on that $500 a week strike pay, that he's still getting his full salary.
Right, he's leading the walkouts here, of course, and calling for these targeted strikes, but he is getting his full salary, about $208,000. We asked sources about that today. They said the UAW has a constitution rules, and they're following those rules to a T, so it's in the contract that the UAW president gets paid his salary and not taking strike pay at that time.
All right, Sean.